Welcome, beautiful soul. It's time to remember who we are. You were born for this moment, this breath. Nature teaches us and reminds us that whatever it is that we are searching for, that whatever our hearts and souls are longing for, we must know our unlimited power and worth. It's all already within us. So thank you for saying yes to this moment. Thank you for saying yes to this journey. And most of all, thank you for saying yes to yourself. Welcome, beautiful soul. Welcome, beautiful soul. I'm so grateful for your presence, for you making time for yourself, for us to share in this opportunity to talk about something that's been very raw for me recently, and that is trusting the unknown. It sounds so mystical and so profound to be able to trust the unknown. The reality feels so different, and we're going to talk about that today. Before we go any further, of course, it's time for us to breathe. So I invite you, if you're safely able to do so, to join me. Close your eyes. And this is our time to reconnect with that powerful essence within us. We're often going from place to place, checking things off of our list. Our mind is going from thought to thought. And this is our time to settle and still and come back to the breath. So right now, begin to notice your own breathing rhythm. As the air moves in and out of your nose, just notice the rhythm. Does it feel choppy or smooth? Is it deep and long? Or is it hard to even notice? There's no right or wrong answer. We are simply noticing and giving ourselves permission to connect to our breath. So keep breathing. Every inhale is an opportunity to open and invite all that is for you. Every exhale is your invitation to release and let go of anything no longer serving you. Let go of any stale energy, any old worry, any old wounds, old lies that try to creep in at unexpected times. We get to let it all go with every exhale. Keep breathing. Breath is your connection to that place of power and presence that is constant within you, whether you feel it or not. The same way you are always breathing while you're on this side is the same way that your beautiful essence is filled with so much power and presence. It's a constant. Keep breathing. This is your time to thank yourself for being exactly where you are on this journey. If we had to count how many breaths brought you to this time, to this place, I'm sure the number would surprise us. And so thank yourself for being exactly who you are and for being right here, right now. And now I want you to thank the gift of life, this breath of life that exists all around us in addition to within us. We can see breath of life everywhere. And so we're grateful that in a mystery that our mind can't understand, we are connected to all of life. So we're grateful for this breath of life that extends far beyond what our mind could ever fully comprehend, and yet our spirit knows. There's a subtle knowing that there is always more, and that the more is connected to you and within you. See if you can begin to extend your inhale now. Lengthen the inhale. And lengthen, extend the exhale. This is called a gentle opening. When we extend the inhale and we extend the exhale, we are gently opening ourselves up. To be filled with more that is for us, and to more deeply let go of what is not for us, what's no longer needed. Breath brings an expansion and a cleansing, an opening, a filling, and a clearing. Keep breathing. And begin to put your attention back to that inner heart, that inner spirit. Because here in this heart center is your wonderful wisdom, the divine direction and guidance that's always there for you, a reservoir that connects you in ways that can't be fully described with words. Within you, within this inner heart, even beyond your feelings and your emotions, is a powerful essence of divine love, divine power, beyond space and time, and fully within you. Ushering you to more clarity, more healing, more wisdom. Filling you with all that is needed for you to continue on this journey as peace, as gentleness, as strength, knowing you are never alone. And so we put our attention on this inner heart, this lovely heart center, where we notice this deeper energy that extends beyond our experiences, that extends beyond what your mind knows. This inner heart contains your connection to the you that was before you. The you before you began to take shape in your mother's womb. The you that continues even beyond this body. There's an essence within you that is always and now. And so we connect to that essence, to that power. And I want you to begin to ask yourself, what is the truth that you're revealing to me in this moment? What is the truth you want me to know in this moment? What's the deposit you're reminding me of in this moment? Maybe you're being reminded that you are far more than you've been giving yourself credit for. Maybe you're being told to know that you are so divinely supported, that everything is unfolding for you. Maybe you're simply being told it's okay. You're okay. Maybe you feel you're being prepared for more, and you're being encouraged to take that step. Notice whatever it is, and let that message permeate through your whole being as you keep breathing. Let that message of encouragement, of empowerment fill every cell, the same way your oxygen is filling every one of your blood cells. Ooh, and thank yourself for being able to perceive this message. And now let's take one deep breath together. And in this breath together, I want you to let yourself fully receive all that is for you. And when we exhale, I want yourself to release all that is for you to release. And so we're going to do this together now. So let's go ahead and take this nice inhale together now. Breathe in with me. And hold that breath in for a moment. And now fully exhale, let it go. Push it all out. And let's do that again. Nice deep inhale. Hold it in for a moment. And now let it all go. And then again, a nice deep inhale. Hold this one in a little longer. And gently let it all go. With your eyes still closed for another moment, go ahead and return to your normal rhythm of breathing. And now, whenever you're ready, begin to open your eyes and gently come on back. Whoa, I always say that breath is so delicious, so nourishing and fortifying, and it provides such clearing so that we can see, which is important for today's topic because we are talking about trusting the unknown / trusting the unseen. That sounds so romantic and so powerful, and it is a journey. And it is a lesson of lessons. It means being okay with understanding and relinquishing the one thing that seems to be so valued and talked about in this culture, and that is power and control. There's so much energy spent on who has power, what kind of power, and the control. And we've been conditioned, many of us, to trade in that currency, to swim in those waters of power and control, thinking that if we can do enough, if we can say enough, if we can learn enough, then we're going to have power and control. And it's measured most often from the outside. What accomplishments have you made? What have you done? Where do you live? What do you drive? Who do you know? How do you describe yourself? You know, people want to know in 3 sentences, tell me who you are. There's so much to us. There's so much to you. And the more we let go of the illusion of control, the more we clear space for what we're really here for. To fulfill a purpose that's so much bigger than what your cognitive mind could describe or write. We get glimpses, we catch whiffs, and over time, we become clearer and more grounded in understanding that our true why can never be encapsulated in the currency of the exterior, these outer things that we've been taught to value. It can only be discovered when we go inside. And that means being okay with taking steps when we can't see, believing when we don't understand, trusting the unknown. And I will tell you that this past week I went through another layer of this that quite frankly felt tormenting. It felt so uncomfortable. I talk about somehow when we don't like where we are, when we're going through, we try to avoid. And I talk about creative avoidance, that when something's in front of us and we don't want to face it, we will creatively avoid that thing. Sometimes we just avoid it without even being creative. We try to run from things that we don't want to experience. We try to close our eyes, pull the covers over our head, run from what's always waiting for us, and that is an opportunity to take off a layer of control, to peel off our attachment to having it make sense, to having it be something that we can alter and decide. And when you really look at your life, I want you to really tell me, how much of it did you truly control? Now, in little moments, yes, I know when you're driving the car, you're controlling the steering wheel. I'm not talking about in those ways. When you're cooking, I know that you are the one who is actually adding the food to the pot and stirring it. We're not talking about on those levels. I'm talking about those moments in your life that have unfolded for you. Did you control every bit of it? Did you decide when you came into this realm? On one level, yes, you did. On another level, no, you didn't. Because it's so multifaceted. Life is not linear. Our answers aren't linear, and neither is control a linear experience that we can put our hands onto. Instead, we are being asked to accept the multidimensionality of this journey, which brings us back to a baseline called the unknown, the unseen. Now, there are those moments you get a flicker. There's something inside of you that just kind of does understand and does know. That's what we grow when we learn to trust the overall unknown. When we try to see it all in every moment, understand it in every moment, what we're really doing is trying to control the experience. Because it's that really need to energy that's in resistance to the flow of trusting. And it is a muscle that we build. And like any muscle, when we stop using it, when we think we don't need it anymore, it becomes evident that, wow, now it's just there patiently waiting for me to come back to growing, deepening, expanding. And no matter how fast we try to run away from trusting, no matter how much we may try to disguise and give the appearance that we're trusting, life presents us constantly with opportunities to go deeper. And this is not done in a way to cause us harm. This is not done with any kind of ill intention. This is so that we can have what I know each of you really wants. And that's the true peace, the true joy of this world, the true liberation. It comes from trusting and growing that trust. And so you're allowed to join me in sometimes saying, ouch. It's uncomfortable sometimes. Yes, okay, here I am. I'm going to say yes because I'm maybe tired of running from it. And then eventually, thank you. Because that's where the real growth, the real fruit, the real expansion, the real abundance. Because when it's tied only to the outer thing, guess what? You're constantly chasing, and that gets exhausting. You're constantly trying to do it on your own, in your own strength, and that is impossible. We are here on this journey together, and we are being supported by one another and also by divine love and grace that we can't even always identify and notice and see because it's so subtle at some moments and very obvious in others. So I'm here to remind you that trusting the unknown is realizing and accepting that instead of trying to find the finish line, begin to notice everything is connecting you to this journey. And the more we accept, the more we trust, the more we open and can receive. You know, you can't trust and be open at the same time. Let me rewind that. You can't not trust and be open at the same time. You do trust, which makes us open. So every time we're not trusting, we're not being open. We're closed off. So we want to open and expand. Why? Because there's so much that wants to come to you, for you and through you, and it means be open so you can receive it. If you knew what was beneath the wrapping paper of every gift you received, how dull and boring would that be? You think you would always like to know, but you know what? It would be like a Groundhog Day. You always knew what it was. There would be no joy, no surprise, no hope, no strength, no growing. So when we learn to stop running and being scared, because that's what control is, that's what power is. It's another way of saying I'm scared and I'm hiding behind some exterior. And as a humanity, you would think that as a whole of humanity, we are tired of trading in this currency of external power and control. I'm going to build a weapon, you build another weapon. I'm going to build a bomb, you build a bigger bomb. I'm going to create this, you're going to create, like it's never ending. I'm going to destroy this, you're going to destroy that. Like that's where that power and control leads us to unhealthy ways of flexing, all running farther away from the truth. And that is, your strength is in being vulnerable and in recognizing it's okay that I don't know. It's okay that some moments feel less comfortable than others. It's okay that sometimes my heart may hurt, because I'm here for the full spectrum of the journey. And the full spectrum of the journey is love and light, and sometimes there's some pain and disappointment. And guess what? We rise and we experience a resilience, and then we discover that everything was all designed to fit perfectly to give us even more than can be imagined. To be able to imagine, we need to accept that I can't see it all. That's why it's called imagination. If you could see it all, there would be no reason to imagine. And don't you want more than can be imagined? Then you want to be able to trust what you can't see and what you don't completely know, and yet within you, within the unknown, this is the mystery, is a divine knowing. That makes no sense in the natural. Your mind can't comprehend that within the unknown is a divine knowing, and yet your spirit understands. That the more you become comfortable and trusting what you can't see, the more actually becomes revealed to you. The more it opens up for you and through you. It's the journey of true life. The seed goes into the ground where you can't see it. You know you planted it there, but it's hidden. And it does what it needs to do under the ground. There's movement happening beneath the soil where your eyes can't see. And eventually, it comes above ground and is revealed. And there's a trust that's needed, because if you dug up the soil and you checked it every day, and you dug it up, it wouldn't grow. It can only grow in that space where there's some unseen happening that your eyes can't see it. The same way when a mother is carrying her child, minus the ultrasounds, she can't see what's happening. And yet cells are multiplying. A life is growing, being prepared to come from the dark place of the womb out into the world where everyone can see. You will go through many births, many opportunities of where it seems like what's happening. I'll tell you what's happening. Cells are multiplying. Pieces are shifting into position so that eventually what's for you can come out into the open. And you don't want to stop and interrupt the process by your need, the human need, to have it reduced to a human understanding. You are eternal spirit. So we want our spirits to lead us in this path of trusting. Your spirit knows the way. Your inner heart knows the way. Your emotions will go up and down and move like the clouds in the sky. So that's why we breathe, to find our way back to this beautiful rhythm that knows how to trust, that knows how to be okay. And know an inner knowing, a spiritual knowing that far exceeds a mental knowing, a cognitive knowing. And there's a harmony with it all. I mean, I certainly love science. If I'm only relying on science, then I'm missing so much more. Because the art of science is the art of testing what isn't known and eventually coming to terms with what is revealed. We're on a journey, and I'm so grateful that you're on this, because you can't be yourself by yourself. Hello, Dr. Deborah always reminds me of that. We need each other to remind us, keep going. Keep going. When you feel like you can't go another step, just breathe, because every breath is your gift and your victory all in one. This cosmos is so phenomenal and dynamic. And it's time for us to begin to be in harmony with the cosmos instead of trying to control and have power over things. Begin to trust and let and flow. That is real power. Because then your peace and your joy become constant. You begin to know within you is everything you have need of. That just like the stars fill the sky at night, you are filled with so much majesty that you can't even begin to write it all out if you had to. You don't even have enough words to describe the majesty that is you. The same energy that fills every star is inside of you. That's why I'm so grateful that you're here, being who you are, showing us your unique power and reminding us that we're all connected. And that what is really important is not all the stuff you're going to accumulate on the outside. It's not all the things that you can do, but it's the real deposit of knowing that you are always and already more than enough. And everything is inside of you. So spread more joy. Be light. Spread the peace. Rejoice that you are exactly who you're called to be. You don't need to be anything else. You don't need to try to do anything else. Simply come home to being you and letting that reflection be revealed, and everything else matches it. You are the reflection of the universe. The universe is the reflection of you. It makes no sense in the mind, and your spirit knows. So stop looking for your answers outside of you. Begin to trust the answers being revealed deep within you, not based on a fear, not based on a worry, not based on any old information that you were told, but coming into connection with the divine deposits that were put in you before there was a before, beyond time and space. Your essence, your inner spirit knows. That's the divine knowing we're finding our way back to. And it's a process of trusting and letting. And some days are filled with more ease than others. And on your hardest day, and hello, I've had some, keep breathing. So all you got to do is keep breathing. Because I promise you, if you keep breathing, you will be reconnected with the hope, with the power and the peace that are not just within you, but they are the very essence of you. You are an example of all that is possible. Your very existence is a demonstration of the miraculous, the majestic. That is who you are. And so as we're all being stretched and invited to trust more, I want you to know you're not alone. It's okay. You're not being destroyed. Destruction isn't coming from you or for you. You're simply being propelled to a deeper place so that you can shine even more brilliantly and be more grounded in your peace, to walk in more wholeness and more healing and more compassion and more grace and more love. I hope this message encourages you. And I want you to share it with someone that you think could maybe benefit by knowing it's okay to trust the unknown. I am here as a spiritual teacher, as a coach, to help you along the journey. So if you want some support on your journey of coming home to who you are, to practicing how to trust, then you can write in the comments. You can reach out on the website. Most of all, above all, breathe, 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 breathe. Breathe and be exactly who you are. Beautiful soul. I thank you so much for joining us today. Thank you. Thank you, beautiful soul, for remembering who we are and for making time and space to be with us today. As you go forward on your journey to the known and unknown places, continue to listen to your inner heart and honor your soul, because your answers are always within you. Please consider supporting us and spreading more light and love with this message by simply liking the video below, subscribing, and consider sharing as well. Most of all, take gentle care and breathe. We see you. We thank you. Beautiful soul.